if you like fire engines and pressed steel, sounds like a band name, doesn't it? Cool, definite band, I'd listen to it. If you like fire engines and pressed steel, you are going to love this one. This is the TFD, the Tonka Fire Department Ariel ladder. It does extend, it's got its ladders, but let's just take a walk around it first. I want to point out it's got the plastic, the hard plastic wheels, not the rubberized. You can see it's got both headlights, both little rubber pieces, and the plastic is actually looking pretty good. A lot of times this gets filmy, it gets kind of cloudy, and eventually yellows up. And the big thing is, Johnny back in the day would have played with this and just cracked it. That's great, because that means that he's having fun with it, but it makes it a little bit tougher for you to enjoy it now. So we'll show you a little bit better. Is that a scratch? No, it's just maybe that's a little internal crack, but that's about the worst of it. If that's the worst, well, I'm happy with it. You can see the paint is very nice. Looking pretty good right there. It does come with both ladders, and it does come with the hooks. Sometimes those are missing. It comes with the, it does seem to be missing one of these, unfortunately. So that is not present while we do these walk around, so you can see it. It's got that nice diamond plating in there, all along the walkways, as you can see right there. The white walls are even looking good on this. And I'll show you these mechanisms in just a moment as we show you the details, but it does have both of these mechanisms. Are they working? We'll find out. So let's head on into it right now. All right, so now we've got this piece. Let's zoom in on some of the details right here. I'm going to show you the ladders. And the thing I want to point out is these ladders hang on the side, but this clip over here is missing, and we'll see something very similar on the other side. So I want to let you know about that. We can see that this rotates freely and bangs right into those ladders. So we'll move the ladder out of the way. But it does rotate freely, and I don't want to stress it too much, so here's what we'll do. Yeah, can I do it with, I think it's designed that way, yeah? So there you go. So you can set the angle of the ladder using just this knob, and that mechanism seems to work fine. You got a pretty long ladder here, but if that's not long enough to get that kitty out of the tree, then here we go. So which way do we go? We go this way? Nope, we go this way. So we're going to go counterclockwise, and what you'll see is the ladder fully extend here. Not sure what the gear ratios are, so it does take a little bit of time, but you can get an idea. We'll switch over and we'll speed it up a little bit manually. But I do want you to see that rope, and I believe this to be original right there. Not 100% sure, but I think that that is the rope that got intended for this one. So you can see, if we can get all the way out. I don't know if we can. Yeah, that's getting pretty, let's move our microphone out of the way here. Yeah, barely keeps in shot. So, now I do want to show you the other side with the ladder. So you know what, just for safety's sake, let's move this down. And we'll do that real quick. Right there. There we go. We'll retract the ladder. So you can see as I do it, oh, going the wrong way. It does retract, and you can see that, and it does it fairly smoothly. I'm doing it one-handed here so we can control the camera in the other. So it's a little tougher than I would like, but I think it was designed for young Johnny to be able to do it back in the day, so I imagine it's not too difficult. And we managed to pull it off. Now these tires, yep, they are plastic. I want to show you this ladder because, again, normally it hangs on hooks, but this one I can feel it is not sharp. I'm not bleeding, I'm not cut or anything, but I can feel that, yeah, it's come off right there, unfortunately. Can it be fixed? Yes, very, very easily. In fact, most of these do break off, so the fact that it's got the ones that it does have is pretty exciting. Many of these do break off, and what we see is people just use zip ties or something similar. Let's get in there into the cab. I want you to see best we can in there. Yeah, if we can. We'll also do it from this angle. I want you to see where the rub often is, and that's right here. We're not seeing much of that. So let's turn it over, see what we can see right there. And we'll zoom along and out. You can see that the wheels spin freely. You'll see the bottom right there, and I think that should tell you just about everything that you want to see, other than how well does it drive? Well, yeah, I think if you've got a fire, you've got this guy ready to go. How well does it turn? And it's turning pretty good right there. So we'll put these ladders back on. It does have both of the extinguishers, as we see right here. So we'll get a shot of that. Let's move those ladders out of the way. We'll put them on in a moment. I want to get as many shots for the catalog as we can, just so you know exactly what's going on. If you were here in the gallery with us, I'm sure you'd want to handle this, look at it, see exactly what you're getting. So we'll move that with a little bit of, I don't know what that is, some marker or something on there. And then let's turn them around. And put that one on there. And now you know everything we know about the TFD Tonka Ariel ladder fire truck.